Hey everyone, welcome back to String, Cheese, and Applesauce, where today we're doing another episode of MOC Monday. And once again, it's another train car. So I was kind of on a train kick, and I just started building all these cars, and they just started to kind of flow out. So that was fun. I did a couple years of model railroading before I got back into Lego, kind of when I was in my dark ages. I was doing some model railroading. So a lot of the styling and looks and details of the trains came kind of easy to me because I'm just used to it. So this is obviously a Boxcar, and you can see it's built with all Lego. It uses the Lego train system trucks on a train plate. So let's look at some of the details. And the first thing you may notice are these vertical ribs. Now this is the new variation of this 6x4 or 6x5 panel, whatever those large panels are. But they have these ridges now molded, these vertical ridges. So I used it on both sides of this Boxcar, and it really does give it a cool looking kind of steel Boxcar look. Obviously we have the standard Lego sliding doors that are on these rails, so that's nothing new. And then I've built in a ladder going up here. So the Boxcars typically have ladders that go up, and then there's a roof walk up the top here, and that was for it's an older style of Boxcar that typically has those, and a lot of times they would have had handbrakes at the top, either like right here on the side, like with a little wheel here, or they would have it on the top. But the top ones were more like old wooden Boxcars. So this is, you know, a lot of times in the model railroad community, or even like the real world, if it was an old Boxcar that had an old handbrake on the top that they don't use anymore, what they would do is remove it, but sometimes the ladders and the roof walks would all stay there. So let's just call this one a modified Boxcar with no handbrake. So if I were to redo this or add something else different, I would probably put the handbrake on there. So yeah, the detailing is pretty simple for a Boxcar. You really just need a door. When you roll up on the warehouse dock, you can just open it up, access your cargo, and then close it. The roof walk, ladder access, and that's really about it. Underneath, sometimes you would see some brake lines, kind of some hydraulic lines, but I didn't detail it that much. I did put some cargo on the inside. It's basically just some stacks of wooden crates. So I had a bunch of those, so I was like, oh yeah, perfect time to use these. Put them in there. And then the rooftop, I used these slope pieces. It's basically a bow shape, the little baby bow shapes. 2 wide and single wide ones. I kind of alternated them. You can kind of see, so it kind of gives the look of some sort of metal roof or something that's on the Boxcar. So what would I do different? Probably the panels that I have currently are only in this olive green, so I kind of don't really care for the way that color looks mixed in with the dark bluish gray and black, but it's the only option I have currently. I noticed that they're making these in different colors, so eventually I'll get more in different colors and probably change that olive green color out with something else. And then the other thing that would be cool is if I did some custom decals that you could put some road numbers on here, and maybe even a railroad logo, you know, some sort of specific railroad line. So other than that, I mean, those are just aesthetic. That's essentially the same as putting stickers on or just changing a brick or two for colors. But I think for what I had, because all of this is just straight out of my personal collection, none of this was Bricklink stuff. It's just pulling from what I had. So considering that, I think it turned out really well. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that. You tell me what you think of this Boxcar. Put a comment down below. I'm curious to hear what everyone thinks of it, so don't be shy. Put it down there. Let me know. I'll respond to you. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos. Subscribe. I have a lot of MOC Mondays now. I've been doing these for a couple months now. So I just kind of showcase all of my city buildings and, you know, little train cars like this and any other type of MOCs that I've done. So check them out, and we will see you in the next video.